You're watching WHPR TV. Detroit Live.
Enjoy real time. On the Robert Show. Discussing politics, the things that make us tick. On the Robert. On the Robert. On the Robert Show. Now welcome to the Robert Show. Welcome to the Robert Show. You ain't gotta go. Welcome to the Robert Show. Welcome to the...
Good afternoon and welcome to the Roberts Show. We're glad you took the time out to watch us today. As always, we have one of those great shows for you. We have some great guests, and most of all, I've got a co-host now that's going to be with me today, and then in May, she's going to be with me from then on, and we're going to change the name, but right now it's going to stay at the Roberts Show. And I'm going to introduce you to her right now. Her name is...
Precious. Good afternoon, and thank you so much, Robert. I'm really excited about being on the show. This is definitely going to be something different for me because I'm usually jumping around my studio all day. So I'm really excited about it being another voice and another giving another point of view, bringing it to the show. So thank you so much, and I can hope that you all continue to tune in and look forward to our show in May.
That's right. I'm so glad that I have a nice looking young lady by my side, you know. That's going to boost me and make me feel even better than I'm feeling because she done did something to me already today, you know. My metabolism is going up and everything, so I got a young lady with me now. You know, that's good for an old man, you know, to have someone young next to him to push him along the way. But we do have a great show for you today. We have some great guests, you know, and Precious is really going to be an added attraction to the Robert Show. We're going to change the name. It's going to be Robert and Precious Show starting in May. But meanwhile, we're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to bring one of our guests up. So just sit back, relax, you know, go to that refrigerator, get a Pepsi, a Coke or something, and call a friend, let them know that the Robert Show is on the air. And we're going to entertain you this afternoon because it's going to be a great show. Taking a commercial break right now.
Enjoy real time. On the Robert Show. Discussing politics, the things that make us tick. On the Robert. On the Robert. On the Robert Show.
Dainty Love, one of the flyest boutiques out here.
Sexy senorita, salsa damn salsa, salsa damn salsa, salsa damn salsa.
It's all about love.
Sexy senorita, salsa damn salsa, salsa damn salsa, salsa damn salsa. Sexy senorita, salsa damn salsa, salsa damn salsa, salsa damn salsa. Sexy senorita, salsa damn salsa, salsa damn salsa, salsa damn salsa.
One of the flyest boutiques out
Sexy
here.
senorita, eating up my chips and cheese, man.
Beat 'em up, man.
Okay, welcome back to the Roberts Show. You are watching WHPR TV 33 in the city of Highland Park and Detroit. We have with us at this time a singing recording artist by the name of Monet Summers. Summers Monet, excuse me, I'm giving it wrong already. What do you know about that? Summers Monet. She's in the recording business. So, Summer, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
We're glad to have you. Tell us a little about yourself.
So I am a singer-songwriter. I'm from a small town. I grew up like far away from Detroit City, but I grew up loving to sing. It was what brought me out because I was super duper shy growing up, like the quiet kid. There was no one really to talk to, a little awkward. But my parents noticed that like singing and listening to musicians brought me alive. So they kept playing music around me, and I instantly caught on, and that was how I actually got my voice. But yeah, I grew up a cheerleader on the lake, like just that's how I grew up. And then I went to college, and it wasn't for me. I was like, I want to be a musician. I want to sing.
That's good.
Yeah.
And so how long have you been singing?
I've been singing my whole life, but I've been taking my career seriously maybe like a year and a half. So I got some vocal training. Yeah.
Okay, so what are your aspirations?
I want to go big. It's go big or go home. I want to travel around the world. I'm learning. I'm still growing, so I'm learning a lot. And the more that I learn, the more I want to teach. But I want to teach through music and song.
So how many songs have you written?
A whole bunch. I've written a whole bunch of songs. A whole bunch. I've been writing my whole entire life.
So how many have you recorded?
I've recorded 2 so far.
And what are the names of those songs?
I have Dot Dot Dot. That's my first single that I recorded and put out, and that's what we're doing today. And then I have Picasso, and I've been playing around with recording, but those are out.
So you say Dot 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 Dot.
Dot 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 and Picasso.
And Picasso.
Yes.
Okay, but which one is coming out today?
Dot Dot Dot.
Dot Dot Dot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you did any writing for any other artists here in Detroit, or is that something that you wish to pursue possibly?
I haven't yet.
Okay.
But I would never turn my cheek ever.
Awesome. So do you hear everyone? She is willing.
Right.
So I'm gonna help you out with any lyrics, any music.
Okay.
Are you featured on any other songs with any other Detroit artists or?
I am actually. I
Definitely.
started when I knew this was something I wanted to do for my career. I was friends heard me sing, and they were like, "Hey, can you be on the song?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they hit me up for another one, and I was like, "So his name is Casada. He's from Detroit, but he moved to New Orleans, and I'm on like 2 of his songs."
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So how often do you practice?
Everywhere, all the time. I serve at a Coney Island, and just the other day I was singing around, and the cook was like, "Summer, don't stop singing, keep going." I'm like, "Okay." I will all the time, whenever I can.
So whenever you feel the mood, you
Not-
strike up a song, huh?
Not even when I feel the mood, because I am a moody kind of person when I do feel the mood, but I sing to sing.
Sing to sing.
It doesn't have to be me practicing or anything like that. If a song comes to me and it comes out my mouth, I'm a sing that song.
So do you have artists that have you pattern yourself after, or
Oh, yeah.
artists that you look up to?
Oh yeah, Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson,
yes.
Beyonce. I'm a huge Beyonce fan. I also love rappers. Like, it's not just singers. Lyrically, I love Jay-Z, Common. Wale. I actually wonder where is Wale? Where is he? But I used to look up to him growing up.
So tell us about your background, your growing up, your parents. You have brothers? You have any children? Are you married?
Okay. I don't have any children. I am not married. Growing up, though, my sister, she's a drummer, so she used to listen to all these different artists that I would like catch on to, and my parents are a little older, so I used to listen to oldies, R&B. Like, they always kept me.
Oh, that's the best kind of music.
Yeah.
That oldie but goodie stuff, you know?
Yeah, my dad I would be listening to some stuff, and he'd be like, "Can you stop? Don't listen to that. We don't want you to listen to this." And it'd be like anything from Fred Hammond, like anything and everything.
Yes.
Yeah. So I would listen to a lot of different things growing up.
So you're not married?
I'm not married.
Well, is there a significant other?
No.
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 Oh, really?
No.
And why not?
I'm busy,
By
and
choice.
I'm still figuring myself out. You know, Like, I'm still trying to figure myself out, so I don't want to add someone to that, and I'm still trying to figure it out.
So you're not dating then?
No, not currently. I don't got time. I really
Okay,
don't
so
have...
you're basically devoting all your time to your career.
Absolutely.
Okay, that makes
Absolutely.
sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know a lot of people. We all think we can sing sometime in the shower.
Yeah.
So, how do you train your voice? Like, what gets you ready for a show or just the studio? What do you do? Do you go to the gym and work out? And
Girl, I do all that.
Oh.
But I do spend a lot of time in the gym
Okay.
just because I like to run. I like to run and like keep going, and that honestly keeps me motivated. When I've noticed personally when I don't go to the gym and go for a run that I'm like kind of like down on the dumps.
Okay.
Like I'm like so I do go to the gym to run a lot. But I also do for my vocals. That's for like mostly breathing. But for my vocals, I go to Star Factory.
Okay, cool.
Yep, for vocal training.
Okay. Do you have a strong support system, as in family, or do they come out and be at every performance with you, or is it just you laid back, kind of doing your own thing?
So I do have a strong support system. My family has my back 100%.
That's awesome.
Most of the time shows, I do have a couple friends that come with me, but I've gained supporters by going to different shows by myself. And I've kind of gained my following that way.
Well, that's good because you do have to promote yourself. We have a clip of Dot Dot Da, and we're going to play that clip right now. This is her new single coming out today, Dot Dot Dot. That's really, really good. Tell me, how did you come up with the concept of the video?
The video concept? Okay, so I did this contest. It's called Let's Be Great Showcase with Bianca Bad. And I performed this song as well as Picasso. And I won second place, and I won the free music video. So I was like,
wow.
okay, what can I do? And as far as my outfit, Michael Jackson inspires me a lot. All right, so he actually, I got my outfit kind of inspired from him, and then we went downtown. Someone I actually grew up with played the guy in the video, and we just put it together and just figured it out. And the craziest thing is, when we were down there was a Michael Jackson impersonator there, and he's actually in the video. I was like, how perfect is this?
Yes.
Like, this is awesome.
Okay, well, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Like, still doing this? Like, are you going to add in, do you do any dancing to go along with it? Or let me know.
Okay, so in 10 years, where do I see Summer Monet in 10 years? I'm going to be traveling around the world, y'all. I got so much that I want to give to the world. I got to just keep going. I'm going to be everywhere. As far as dancing, I do perform. I love to perform. I love being on stages. And the craziest thing is I get so scared every single time. And then I get on and I'm like, oh my God, I got to do this again. I got to do this again. Got to keep going.
That's right. You have to. You can't give up.
Yeah.
Especially if you want your career to really launch and really take off. You've got to give it all, and you got to put all that you have into it. I'm glad you came by today.
Thank you for
Yes, me
having
too.
me. I'm so excited.
It was our pleasure. It was our
Thank
pleasure.
you. Thank you.
And we want you to remember that her single is coming out today, Dot Dot Dot. So we're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back with our next guest.
What if you had a chance to do it all over? What if you found that chance to make things right? To take back from what the enemy has stole from you. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up and fight. For the battle of righteousness is yours. And we take it by force.
Welcome back to The Robert Show. Once again, my name is Precious, and we have another beautiful young lady here as our guest today. She's actually a makeup artist. Her name is Marie Streety. Miss, I'm Streety.
I'm Streety.
So tell us about yourself and your hobbies.
Well, I'm a makeup artist. I'm an artist, but I'm a makeup artist, and I'm just an all-around creator. So in my brain, there's a lot of fun things going on. I just try to reflect them on other people's faces, on murals, paintings, everything.
Okay. How long have you been doing your makeup creations?
I've been actually doing makeup for 6 years. I've been creating makeup, my own makeup, for 3 years.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Who inspired you to want to do it? Was there someone in particular who you always seen like,
It
I love
actually
their
was
makeup?
a really bad experience.
Oh, no.
My makeup was so bad, and I was just like, you know what? I'm an artist, and I paint, and I'm good with mixing colors, and I can do this myself. And I just, start practicing on people, and then makeup itself is very expensive. It has a bunch of really bad ingredients in it, so it's like, why would I put these bad things on my face? I'm just going to make something better.
Okay. Did you have to go to school for it to be a professional in it, or is it just something, like you say, you just picked up and took off with?
Well, as far as applying makeup, no. I went to school to be an esthetician, but I didn't finish.
Okay.
But with that, that's where I learned how to actually apply makeup the proper way and the techniques and all of that. So I just been doing that since then.
Okay, cool.
But you do all type of makeup, am I correct?
Yeah. I do special effects, editorial, beauty, glamour,
that's
bridal, everything.
Oh wow! So you're in there all around in every aspect of makeup.
Every aspect.
So who inspired you to do the makeup?
To do just movies, especially special effects, because like the scary movies, it's like, how do you create that? But then when you think about it, it's art. At the end of the day, everything is based on art. It's sculpture, and that's what I love working with my
So
hands.
besides makeup, you also paint?
I paint, I draw, I create everything.
Oh wow!
I do
That's
furniture,
wonderful.
everything.
So how do you practice?
My friends.
Your friends?
Yeah, I have really good friends that allow me. They trust me at this point to just play on their face. If I say, let me turn you into the Grinch, or let me just do this character, or anything like that, they let me.
So where have you worked?
Everywhere.
Oh, everywhere.
Yeah. I
Any
did.
events coming up that you're going to be at doing makeup, or?
No, actually, we're going to start doing makeup classes. So I just recently joined a makeup studio. It's called Makeup Mafia Studios. And right now we're coordinating and getting everything together to start teaching one-on-one and group makeup classes for everyone.
And where's that located?
It's in Oak Park in Greenfield Plaza.
So if someone wanted to get in touch with you about maybe doing a wedding, fashion show, or something of that nature, is there a website that they could go to?
Yes, it's
Would you give it to us?
imstreety.com.
I am strictly.com.
I'm streety.com.
I'm streaky.com.
Streety.
Okay. Well, that is all the time we have right now, but we definitely want to make sure that we thank you so much for coming out today with us. And when we come back, we will get ready to do the question of the day, so stay tuned because you don't want to miss this.
Enjoy real time.
What if you had a chance to do it all over? What if you found that chance to make things right? To take back from what the enemy has stole from you? It's time to wake up. take it by force.
Let's talk about love, politics, dreams, and things. Family, entrepreneurs, and everything.
Let's talk about money, cars, clothes, you name it. We got it on the Robert Show.
Welcome back to the Robert Show. Right now, we, the women, have taken over. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the question of the day. Here we go, ladies. So, is flirting with someone cheating if you're in a relationship? Let's start off with Miss Summer. How do you feel about it?
Is flirting and cheating when you're in a relationship? No, it's not cheating. It's not cheating. I don't think that is cheating. But it's kind of like, why you gotta flirt like that? You know? It's still that question, like, why you gotta do that? But it's not cheating.
Okay. So you're saying, let's say, okay, if someone is flirting with you and they're talking to you, but you're not really interacting with them, like touching you, being feely with them, that's not cheating.
Oh, feely is not flirting. Feely is
That's
being
cheating.
yeah,
That's
like you touch, like that's crossing the boundary. You know, the steps,
Okay.
levels.
Okay, we had to make sure. I had to make sure. And how do you feel?
I feel like it is.
Oh,
I just feel like if your mind is at a place where you're trying to go somewhere else to where you even have to initiate flirting,
yes.
then you want to cheat.
Oh, well, there we have it. Okay, according to reports from Christine Mingle and JDate, 77% of women and 55% of men states having an emotional relationship is cheating. But at the same report says 82% women and 56% men texting and flirting online is cheating, which I think it is too. I mean,
But at what point is that that's an emotional connection. If you have a complete emotional connection with somebody else, then you shouldn't be with the person that you're calling your own.
ooh,
That's
exactly.
something completely different. But
Okay, because myself, I kind of feel like, well, it is cheating to some certain extent. I mean, I guess it's boundaries. We can all say that.
Yeah,
if you're
it is,
just
for
looking, if you're just looking, that's one thing, but touching and feely is another. Let's go ahead right now and make sure that everyone can get in touch with you, ladies, just in case they want to hear your song or want to go ahead and book you out for makeup. So, Miss Summer, how can the viewers get in touch with you?
at Summer Monet on all social media. That's Summer and then MONET.
Okay, and Miss Marie Streeting?
And mine on everything is I'm Streety. So that's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. It's I'm Streety, and then my website is imstreety.com. That's street with a Y.
Okay, and there you have it, guys. Well, we thank you all so much for tuning in, and that was the question of the day. Make sure that you follow us on our Instagram and give us your feedback on the question of the day as well.
Let's talk about love, politics, dreams, and things. Family, entrepreneurs, and everything.
Well, thank you for watching The Robert Show. I certainly hope you enjoyed that question of the day. Is dating, when you're dating with someone, and you're involved with someone, is it considered cheating when you flirt with someone?
Yes.
And you know, my thing on that is, you know, at first I was going to say yes, but I don't really think it's flirting unless you take it to another level. Unless you take it to another level. As long as you're smiling and you're looking at someone, there's nothing wrong with that. But when you go further than that, then it's cheating. So that's our question of the day. I want to thank you for watching The Robert Show today. I want to thank my co-host who's been by my side today. And get ready for May, because you're going to see more of her as we go along. And leading up to May, you're going to be seeing her. So we're so grateful that Precious came to be with us today. Precious Harrison is her name. Don't forget that name, please. Make sure you remember that name. And don't forget all these gorgeous women that I had on my show today. I mean, I had some pretty young girls up here with my old self, you know, but that just boosted me, make me feel a little bit good when I can look at a pretty face. We're glad that you came in. You got something you want to say, Precious?
I'll continue to tune in, everyone, and get ready for the Precious and Robert Show coming up in May.
That's right, coming up in May. We don't want to forget the Robert Show, ever. Don't forget it. Watch us, because we'll be coming on in May 4 times a month. And then from there, we're going to go to 6 times a month. So we want you to always tune in to The Robert Show, because you're bound to learn something new and see something different and see a lot of pretty young ladies. Thank you once again.
Enjoy real time. On the Robert Show. Discussing politics, the things that make us tick. On the